ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry for the technical difficulties there. We lost a little track of time because apparently our camera died, but we got it back under control here. We are here in overtime. Just a quick little recap in case we're missing a little bit for you on your all's end. Dalton Diafar has found a way to somehow extend it to overtime. He was able to get an interception from the Texans as they were trying to go for a fourth Hail Mary, and somehow was able to hold off, and now we are in overtime. We have 5 minutes to go. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
No, we have until I get a chance to score and he gets a chance to score.
All right, so it's all up to one to
Whoever
whoever can hold off their opponent on defense. The question is, when we have 11 on question is, who will get the ball to start off this extra overtime period?
Me.
We will be right back here in a minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Overtime is now underway. Dalton Diafar once again with an absolute miracle to somehow still be in this contest. Let's see what will happen here. Dalton Diafar gets the ball. Here we go. Overtime is underway. 5 minutes and 15 seconds of time. No, it's a very good run. I think the best return of the whole entire game up to the 32-yard line. Now, once again, Dalton Diafar is going to have to clutch up again. No mistakes can happen.
No.
Offense has to be absolutely as flawless as you possibly can be. McCaffrey stays at the line of scrimmage, so at least that's not too bad. Okay, McCaffrey is about 5.
Okay. I'm just trying to, get the yards. Get what I can. Work my way upfield.
Exact score. That's 30. Brings his line up to the line.
There's only one person guarding at you. That's bad.
First down, yes. Good job. Be able to see a slight little weakness. Just get enough for the first. First down at the 43-yard line. McCaffrey looking for a hold.
Oh, I almost had that.
He gets 2.
He wrapped me up though.
He's got something out of it. Makes the best of it.
Give him some credit on that. He got me.
Second and 8, 45. Got almost at halfway part of the field. Juzik, he's running, and good job by the number 44 to 27. A very good job there. The 49ers look like they're showing their best offensive momentum here in this entire game thus far. Not going to hand off to McCaffrey, stays on his feet. Looks like he gets about 4. Not bad. Very reasonable.
That's kind of what I need.
Shows one. Analyzing this current onslaught of offense from the 49ers. Can the Texans find a way to somehow for the defense to clutch up again? Well, Diafar gets 3. And you go for another third down conversion. For 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Taken away in this overtime. Both teams will get the opportunity to go down the field. We'll see who will be able to hold off their opponent. And the way to keep this game going is to keep scoring.
Oh.
Now does Dalton Diafar finally go for the field goal?
I think he wins the game once he does. He makes it field goal though. It's like block it. If he makes it, I think I lose.
Looks like Dalton Diafar is going to risk it for the biscuit.
I'm confident in myself.
Finally showing it. Oh, it looks like
I'm definitely
the
confident.
chosen one looks like he's got some pretty good defensive coverage here.
Does he?
Maybe. And he gets the first, and the 49ers, oh, just literally a yard short at the 1. Woo!
Give me that. Give
The
me
chosen,
that.
the only thing that's stopping Dalton DFR from scoring is a pack of tires, and that is a touchdown
You
for the
deserve it.
49ers. The chosen one. The pressure is at its highest. So of this entire meal. With 2 minutes and 44 seconds in this overtime period, it looks like Dalton DeFar is going to risk it for the biscuit again. And he do it. And he does. 2-point conversion. 8-point
I'm putting
game.
the pressure on. I don't care. I'm here to win this game.
The chosen one has no choice. He has to go for a touchdown and 2-point conversion to extend it to overtime number 2.
Or I think it might just end in a tie. If it does,
What?
then
No.
I think that might happen because
You
it's
can't. You
25
can't end in a tie. Or
If you
I'll
manage
say this:
to get
if
it.
this Madden game ends in a tie, we will decide it by another way. Rock, paper, scissors, shootout. That's 2 to 3, and there must be a winner. No excuses. There must be a winner. Uh-oh. And Dalton DFR, looks like, did he get the interception? But hold on, there's a flag. Offense on Texans by holding, and unfortunately, that will take it. And that is it. What the heck? And that's it. Dalton, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still J.H.B.E.S World Heavyweight Champion, Dalton DFR. Dalton DFR, you somehow, I don't know how you did it, but somehow you pulled the rabbit out of the hat again, and you have once again are back on top of the big time. Now, just to catch up on the fans, DFR, why did you exactly relinquish the J.H.B.E.S World Heavyweight title and allowed the chosen one to be able to win that title for just a short period of time?
I mean, not only was it was a big match, and I probably should have been in it, because especially since I was the one that kind of talked about it from the beginning to try and do it. But then I had a lot going on, and I was trying to find myself and get myself better and get back into work, and I've been doing more with God and trying to get myself back on the right path. So I've done that, and now I'm back. So
after your performance here tonight and ending season 1 as the World Heavyweight Champion, what can we see heading into season 2?
only greatness.
Now, what does it finally feel like to finally hold the brand new J.H.B.E.S World Heavyweight Championship?
It feels like it should have been here from the very beginning.
Well, do you have any good comments you'd like to say about the Chosen One's performance here this evening?
No, honestly, he has given me the most challenge out of anybody in this whole entire roster. He's really pushed me to my limits time and time again, and it doesn't matter if it was in this series or the last series.
Technically, J.H.B.E.S has been the most. He's kind of actually been mostly a part, even though he's only appeared in 2 videos, literally only 2.
But
it was kind of somewhat controversial.
Regardless, he even in this, he always put up a fight, and he's very good. I could have lost easily. He's just as skilled as anybody out there. So honestly, I want to give props to him, and I feel like he really can run this company. He is a big dog. He is the big dog. So, but
there's only room
there's only one champ right now. I mean, he will have his time. Don't get me wrong.
But so my next question.
One thing that I'm super excited and happy for is Tim.
Tim Bits.
Tim Bits.
The first ever,
First ever.
J.H.B.E.S level up champion.
Yep.
The first time in any series there's been
I was
2
rooting for him.
championships.
You know, I've seen him go through his struggles. I backed him up against corruption, and I was really excited to see him win his first title.
That is an absolute job, and I know Timbits, ladies and gentlemen, he's actually taking a little bit of a power nap and all. You know, hey,
He
it was
did
a
a good
long
job.
night for the level up champ. But my last question is this, Ivor. Now with some also implications of this, unfortunately, as another journey will start, one journey has ended. What do you have to say for J.H.B. the competitor losing in the triple threat match between the Chosen One and you?
I am the greatest triple threat winner of all time.
Do you have anything you wanted to say to J.H.B. the competitor?
And greatest champ of all time. I went undefeated this whole season.
Do you have anything you want to say on the career of the J.H.B. the competitor?
He has been the building block of this company, and honestly, without him, it wouldn't even be possible for any of this. And on top of that, he's won so many different championships and has held it down time and time again. He really is the face this company has been, still is. Like, I mean, I don't know what's up for him now, but we never know what the story might hold for JHB. You know, he may come back. We don't know. And when he does, I know he'll take the whole entire roster by storm when he does come back, if he does. I just don't know anything yet, so I just hope he will come in and just do what he always does. Enjoy himself, have fun, and dominate, you know?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we officially wrap this up entirely, I would like to have a few words. So we're going to pause for a second. I'm going to say a few words. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to go ahead and have a few words since I didn't get the chance to say it when we were in the triple threat match. It's going to be weird seeing watching from the sidelines. Ever since I started this YouTube channel, it's definitely been a very interesting turn of events. Not to try to get too personal, because I don't like to bring personal things into this channel, but a lot of things over my life in the last year have once again changed quite tremendously. I'm not going to try to go too much into detail about it, but sometimes, you know, certain people just disappear on you completely for whatever reason, and sometimes you don't understand why. And you can only be respectful about it, you can only try to be good about it, and unfortunately, you sometimes get left in the dark, whatever it is, and all that. But with that being said, I can't necessarily help someone if they're not going to willing to reach out and ask. At the end of the day, with that being said, as a person, I know I've got a lot of things to work on with myself. I'm very proud of a lot of also things in my personal life have changed honestly, for quite a bit of the better. I'm going to be quite honest, ladies and gentlemen, from the owner perspective, I'm not sure if there is going to be a season 2. I really do want there to be a season 2. I know I've been talking about it. Just from a realistic standpoint, I just don't know for sure if it's going to fully 100% happen, but it's only a matter of God's will. And if he thinks that it should happen, and if he thinks we should continue,
God's will make it happen, because we are all brothers.
I appreciate that, but it's been a great heck of a ride. From a competitive standpoint, I've won 18 world titles, the most of anyone in history. For at least one thing I got more than anyone, that's championships. I mean, you can say what you want about them. Some of them I probably won controversially, and some of them I've definitely won out of skill, and sometimes maybe out of luck. But I've just had fun. You know, I can be a little too serious about this sometimes, but it's just what I love. I just love being a creator. I love being able to try to create something. I hope if there is a season 2, we will do everything we possibly can to bring you the best content we can possibly give you. Hopefully that is entertaining, that makes you laugh, and hopefully makes you forget about a very tough day. I don't know how this season 2 is going to go, now that I'm going to have to watch from the sideline. But, who knows? Maybe there is a way to come back. You know, there's an old saying, never say never. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great season 1. It took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take, but we got it done and we got to the finish line. I just want to say thank you to the entire crew of J.H.B.E.S. I know they're not all here. I want to thank Mad Hatter Rob. I want to thank Psycho MF Stevo. I want to thank The Chosen One. I want to thank Big Time James, Timbits, any person who's had an opportunity to be able to do this with me and take their time to do this. I am greatly, forever grateful for your patience and for your willingness to participate. I hope I'll all see you in season 2. And also, oh, yes, I almost forgot one more name. AC or Mean Cool. Thank you so very much from a personal perspective. I greatly appreciate it. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave a little bit of a quick little recap video to show some of the best highlights from this season. But with that being said, for the last time, until hopefully we see each other again, JHB and the crew, signing off. We hope to see you for season 2.
And he bounced, he baked it in! He baked it in! I'll do a Stephen Curry 3 for you.
You're not Stephen Curry. You ain't making it from Curry Land.
Damn!
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Here is your winner or me.
He was right here. I've done it! He was here before.
Rise him up again. Oh!
Dalton DCR 20.
Big thing is here! Security! Security! I need help out here! Break it up! Hey, break it up! What the hell? Security! Help! What's up? I'll take you. I'll take any of these and him.
Even trying to accomplish. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, it's BB is awesome. What the hell is this?
All it takes.
No,
No one said you can.
no, you not my. That's for.
I'm cashing in! I'm cashing in right now! Raise the ref, I'm cashing in! I want a referee! I'm cashing it in! I'm cashing in on the champion! I'm cashing in! I'm cashing in right now! I told hey, what I told you on the beginning of the video, that I'm the chosen one, I'm gonna do this, I was gonna win, I pursue win, this achievement, like you know, I just got it with the flow, all these bros, no?
J.H.B.E.S. Level Up Champion, 10 bits, you have won your first championship in the history of this YouTube channel. Boo! Congratulations, Timbits, what do you have to say?
Boo!
Dalton DFR, you somehow, I don't know how you did it, but somehow you pulled the rabbit out of the hat again, and you have once again are back on top of the big time. Never say never.